Lawmakers are exploring whether to legalize recreational marijuana here in New York.
News Channel 2's Kirk Tupai attended a discussion on the subject hosted by State Senator Joe Griffo.
There are a number of opinions when it comes to the legalization of marijuana. Senator Joe Griffo held a roundtable discussion trying to get a realistic perspective on the pros and cons. Public health officials, law enforcement, legal and medical professionals weighed in on the subject, and this is just a small sample of their concerns.
New Jersey is going to happen. When New Jersey happens, I don't think there'll be enough room on the Hudson River for all the cross-river traffic that's going to happen. New York State is going to lose a fortune.
We do not right now have the ability to tell how high somebody is when they're driving down the road.
Driving under the influence, the Denver study showed increase in fatalities, and the drivers had an huge increase with marijuana use in the drivers.
My job is to enforce the law. I'm part of the executive branch, so whatever way it goes, that's our job to enforce the law as we do today. But prior to this legislation being passed, and I can speak on behalf of nearly all of the 60 sheriffs in New York State, that we will fight this as hard as we can to stop it from becoming legalized.
Black, white, Latino, Asian, rich or poor, educated or uneducated, they are using it at large quantities. So it is a public health matter. We want to make sure that if people can be using this, make sure it's the safest, cleanest version that they can have, so they know exactly what they're taking.
What do we do with all the people that have been or are incarcerated or have had history of arrests that now they're not take care of? It's a lot of things to consider.
It has to be done right, and what that means, in my opinion, is best possible by looking at a number of these things and not going into it like we have had a propensity and history and pattern to do, to just do something because there is a groundswell of support. The timing may be right. It may be, and the political winds may be blowing properly, but let's get it right.
So before having a public discussion about it, these people are trying to work out as many of the problems lawmakers will be facing. We'll have more of their views expressed tonight at 6. In Utica, I'm Kirk Tupai reporting for News Channel 2.